Outdoors by Two Dalmasses, tips and tricks. Today it's September, early September. Hopefully you're seeing some deer like this behind me on your trail cameras out in the woods. But this tips and tricks is about what I do, have been doing for 3 or 4 years of doing mock scrapes. So I will show you in this tips and tricks the standard approach where I'm finding a nice licking branch, having some history of some scrapes in the area. I'm getting in there in August, mid to late August, and making my mock scrapes. And I'm using a mixture of salt and ammonia, and then putting in a little bit of like Metamucil or some fiber that you can buy from Walmart to make it stay a little bit better. However, this year, our good buddy JB Hunter Extraordinaire, and I've seen this on YouTube, but JB Hunter Extraordinaire is using a vine as a mock scrape, and so we're going to give that a go. You'll see both of those techniques in this episode. Let us know what you think, and thank you for watching. Earlier, this tips and tricks is all about scrapes, so we're going to be putting up a vine scrape today, as I've alluded to, but I've also started these just regular scrapes underneath some licking branches, which is the key. I'm putting this in this area. Blue, sit, stay. I'm putting this in this area because the bucks come in here. This is year in, year out. You can see some great licking branches. And what I'm squirting in these scrapes today, mock scrapes, is just a mixture of salt, ammonia, and then Metamucil or cheap fiber that you can buy at Walmart to put in there to make it stick and last a little bit longer. So I've been freshening this one up about once a week for about 3 weeks now. I'm not seeing any activity. It's 10 days into, 15 days into September, so I wouldn't expect to see a lot of activity, but I'm hoping that these will pay off.
Outside of where I'm supposed to be,
I found what I'm looking for here. So I've got a vine growing up this tree. I don't know if I'll use the smaller one or the bigger one. I'll probably use the smaller of the two, but what I'm going to do is cut a chunk of that vine, 4 to 5 feet, and put a rope on it and hang it over an intersection on a deer trail here. So just got to be careful. A lot of this is poison ivy, poison oak. So be careful. Alright, I think this is where I decided to put this. Again, what I'm going to do is hang this up. I want this to come down to about my waist or thigh level. So when the deer come through, they pretty much have to run into it with their heads and antlers and whatnot. Leave their scent on here. Also, 2 nice little trees here that I can string the rope through. So let's get going on this. All right, I like the looks of that. The last thing I'm going to do is squirt some homemade, make a little mock scrape right here. Again, this is on a trail. I'm going to put up a separate camera. I got a couple other cameras, but I'm going to put a camera specifically on this mock scrape because I want to get as much information on it as I can. I've already got some decent deer pictures right here. So let me get that mock scrape and make that up. All right, other than putting the camera up, I think we're ready to go. You know, leave us some comments. Are you using mock scrapes? If so, what technique are you using? Are you having any luck with this vine technique? We'll be keeping you informed on this, see how it goes. Thank you for watching.
Nose Jammer contains vanillin and other natural aromatic compounds that have the ability to effectively jam an animal's sense of smell. Just like an overly bright light can wash out a photographic image, Nose Jammer overwhelms the olfactory system and overpowers an animal's ability to detect and track human scent. Hunting in the wrong wind? Jam 'em with Nose Jammer. Established in 1934, Pete and Shorty's is located on Main Street, Clarksville, Iowa. Pete and Shorty's is famous for their half-pound burgers, hand-breaded tenderloins, and homemade pizza. The beer is always cold, and the Bloody Marys are the best in town. Stop in and tell Mike and Amy that the two dumbasses sent you. Iowa Missouri Hybrids has been a family-owned business since the 1930s. Located in historic Keosauqua, Iowa, Aaron and his team are a one-stop shop for farmers, hunters, and landowners. For your conservation program, CRP, food plots, and all planting needs, give Aaron at IMH a call and tell him the two dumbasses sent you.
Thanks for listening or watching our show. We have some exciting topics and guests coming up.
We ask that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
We look forward to hearing your suggestions for topics,
Questions, and comments. This is Two Dumbasses signing off. Until next time,
be safe,
have fun, and get outdoors.